Hello and welcome back to OmniFoot TV. This is your host Omar speaking, and today I'm going to talk about expectation, the element of surprise, and generally the unexpected in football. And I think that there are a lot of reasons, and sometimes they're the same exact reasons as to why we love and hate football. And after what I've seen in North Macedonia's game, Slovakia's, and the Czech Republic's, I can easily just share my perspective as to why those games in particular just made me feel much more excited to keep watching, or not just to keep watching, but they made my love of this sport grow. Now, after watching England, who left me completely despondent, North Macedonia was on. Their game against Austria was on, and they lost that game 3-1, but everyone expected Pandev to score, or everyone wanted Pandev to score. Guilty. When he did, it was just proof that, sometimes these things happen. Sometimes what we want or what we desire in football happen. And it's just this brilliant thing. It's a brilliant part of football for us to see fairy tale moments of this nature. I don't think this is a moment anyone's going to forget anytime soon. And I saw a post saying that Pandev was the youngest FYR Macedonian player to score at a major tournament. And you know what? It's funny that that's actually a fact. Now, when he did, what he did basically restored the balance, so to speak, in my regard, because I watched England play so horribly that I was just cursing the game. And then I watched Macedonia score, and I'm like, this is why I love this game. I love this game. That's a Patrice Evra reference, I guess. I do love this game, And then, apart from the unexpected, or the expected, sorry, the surprise, the element of surprise in football, the unexpected, and that goes to Patrick Schick. Patrick Schick put in a freaking shift against Scotland. 2 goals, both better than each, both better than one better than the other. Obviously, you have that second goal. No one expected to see anyone score that. We didn't expect to see a goal of this nature in this tournament, to be fair. And I think it's currently my goal of the tournament, because I'm not going to forget it. It's always those weird moments or these weird occurrences that you don't forget. And that was it for me so far in this tournament. And, I actually wanted Scotland to win. I'm not going to lie. But that moment was another reminder of how the unexpected can make you fall in love with the game even more if you're a neutral. Because if you weren't in this game, I feel sorry for you, because as I said, sometimes the same reason can factor into you loving or hating the sport even more. Or loving or being despondent with it. I'm not going to say hate, but you get demotivated. Sometimes the unexpected can get you off your feet in tears of joy, and sometimes it can just floor you entirely. And I think that's a part of the poetry that plays its role in the sport. I moved to Slovakia. That goal by Robert Mack was one of my goals of the tournament. Very good technical ability to get that far. Surprised it was given as an own goal. I just don't get why that was. Chesney is extremely unlucky at the Euros. But that was just not an own goal. Mack deserved to take all credit for that, to be fair. But that Skriniar strike, that goal by Skriniar, and that win for Slovakia, these are the things I enjoy seeing. These are the moments that I enjoy seeing. When you see a team that openly earns a victory of that nature, or when you see the supposed little team beat the big team, because I guess in yesterday's game, Poland were more so the favorites thanks to Lewandowski. But he was non-existent because he really didn't have much of a supporting cast. You need that kind of player to actually feed you the balls. Okay, that sounds weird. The red card brought about the end of the game for Poland. If you don't have someone who can give you chances that you can put away. And Lewandowski didn't really have that. He didn't have much support. And then you're not going to do anything as a striker. And then you have Skriniar, who basically turned into Lewandowski and scored one of the goals of the tournament. We've seen some really, really entertaining football in this tournament so far. We've had some really sweet moments. We've had some really, even as a neutral, you have to just acknowledge how impactful this must have been. For all three of these nations. For the Czech Republic, for Macedonia, for Slovakia. This is Slovakia's second ever major tournament. This is their second second Euros. Not their second major tournament. They made an appearance at the 2010 World Cup. And I just feel happy for this country being relevant again on that stage. It was good to see Schick play in a major tournament again. Skriniar was extremely vocal yesterday. Apart from the goal he scored, he really did lead by example. That their tactical approach was spot on for the first half. They didn't give the Poles much room to breathe at all. They just looked like the better side. And they should make it out of this group if they continue playing that way. I don't know what more to add because I just wanted to make this video to talk about how, not polarizing, but the same thing gives this sport a yin and yang. It's a pendulum. It's basically a metronome. That iron rod in the middle can be instrumental to either reaction from either sets of fans. And I think that adds to the excitement and it makes us all feel alive. And that's how I'm going to end this video. If you agree with what I've said, if you feel like I've expressed something that you felt like you couldn't in a way, or, expressing the same sentiment, please let me know in the comments below. Like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoy our content. Let there be discourse. If you disagree with me in the comments below in any way, shape, or form, the links to our social media accounts are in the description below. You can follow us on any of them if you so choose. And I will see you next time the whistle blows. Cheers, everyone.